Eibar are enjoying their best season to date in LaLiga Santander. The Gunners are involved in the battle for European football and have been boosted by the performances of Pedro Leon. This week, the midfielder takes us on a trip around the Guns Museum. Leon is enjoying one of the best moments of his career, but to date, his career has been full of highs and lows.
It was at Murcia when I realized I could make it, I could dedicate my life to this. At the end, I was lucky. Levante signed me. I'd already got promoted to the first division with Murcia, but I was signed by Levante. I arrived at the worst moment of my career by some distance. I joined off the back of some magnificent years in Murcia. At Levante, I had hoped everything would be different. I joined Valladolid, coinciding at a historic club with the coach, who was like my father in sport. That year at Valladolid was spectacular. We were almost in the European spots after the first half of the season. In the second half, we relaxed. We thought everything was already done, and in the end, we played for survival on the last day of the season. When the season ended, I'd got an offer from Getafe. It was an interesting project. They wanted me.
Pedro Leon.
In the end, I joined them. We finished 6th, with a season that helped me sign for Real Madrid.
Bienvenido al Real Madrid y que tus sueños también se hagan realidad.
If you're at Getafe and you get the call to join Real Madrid, you go crazy. But I'd already had contact with teams of that level. In that sense, I was happy and surprised. But I knew I could play for a team at that level. I was at Real Madrid in difficult times. After a difficult year, I just wanted to enjoy football again. The memory I had of the previous year was fabulous. Obviously, I returned to Getafe. In the third game, I broke my knee in a collision with Qatar. I spent 6 months out. That truncated everything. I barely played that year. The next year, I found it difficult to get into things. Just when I was getting on the pace, I got injured again to my other knee. The third year was good, and in the fourth, there were problems with Getafe and their wage limit. In the end, there have been a series of obstacles in my career that haven't let me perform as I can. Obviously, it's my fault, but there have been years in which I've not been able to perform. As a result, my memories aren't as good as they should perhaps have been. But I'm always grateful to Getafe for all they've done for me.
Final del partido. Desciende el conjunto madrileño.
The biggest setback in my life was relegation with Getafe. I feel like it's my home, my club, and relegation was a huge blow. We wwere relegated, we talked with the club, and we decided the best thing for them and for me was to agree my departure. Mendilibar and Eibar came in. They told me to go there. I'd enjoyed an incredible time with him at Valladolid, so I came here. And the truth is, I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm here because of Mendilibar. If Mendilibar wasn't here, I wouldn't have come. I'm delighted to be at Eibar. It's a wonderful club. But being realistic, I'm here because of him. My stay here without him wouldn't make much sense. But it's true I have one more year on contract. If he isn't here, I'd have to find a solution. There's not much sense in me being here if he isn't. The Villarreal game was nice personally because it was 12 years after I'd lost a brother, and I dedicated the goal to him on the anniversary. For everything it meant personally, that goal helped us to win in the final minutes. So it meant a lot on a sporting perspective and personally too. It was nice. All my goals are dedicated to him, but that one especially. The team trained with loads of intensity, and with these players I saw there could be a good side here, but we started by losing at Riazor. I didn't think it was going to go quite so well, but I could see that we had the tools here to have a good season. I think we can fight for Europe. We've spent all season since match day 2 or 3, either 6th, 7th or 8th. Our goal and the goal for Eibar, when any season begins, is always salvation, of course. But this year, why not? The team are responding well, there's a good feeling, and we're still up there in the fight, so why not?
With or without Europa League qualification, Eibar's season will go down in history. Pedro Leon has played a big part in that.